Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we'll discuss about encapsulation in C#. I have started a new series on OOPS concept. So if you want to learn OOPS concept, please hit the subscribe button so that you'll get notified once I upload a video. What we'll cover in this particular video? We'll first see what is encapsulation, then we'll see benefits of encapsulation, then we'll go through a real life example followed by a demo. Let's get started. What is encapsulation? Encapsulation is the concept of bundling data and methods that operate on the data into a single unit called a class. In simple words, it wraps the data into a single unit. Data can be attribute or field, methods, properties, and so on. It wraps the data into a single unit called class. It allows you to control the access to the internal details of an object, promoting data integrity and reducing unintended interactions. You can control the visibility of members outside the class by using access modifiers such as public, private, protected, or internal. Let's see what are the benefits of using encapsulation. First benefit is hide the implementation details of a class. If you don't want to show the implementation to outside world, then you can hide using encapsulation. Next benefit is it will protect data from unauthorized access and modifications. By using encapsulation, you can facilitate code maintenance and changes without affecting the external code. It encourages well-defined APIs for interacting with objects. These are some benefits of encapsulation. Let's make it more simple by discussing a real-life example. A TV remote control is a classic example that demonstrates encapsulation in a relatable context. Let's discuss about the different states of encapsulations. So first one is private state. Internal electronic circuit and components within remote control are encapsulated inside the plastic casing of a remote. What are the controlled access we have in remote? User interact with remote using buttons, keys, or the exterior of the remote control. That means we operate basically by using the keys and button of the remote controls. Each button is designed to trigger a specific action, such as changing channel, adjusting volume, or turning on or off TV. This is what the controlled access given to a particular user. Next, complexity is hidden. So you can use encapsulation to hide the complexity of the program or complexity of your code. Let's compare it with remote again. The user doesn't need to understand the inner details of how pressing a button results in changing the channel or adjusting the volume. The remote encapsulates the underlying electronics and communication mechanism needed to send signal to the TV. So that complexity is hidden in remote. Next, user experience. Users simply point the remote towards the TV and press the desired button to control various functions. The remote control provides a simple and intuitive interface for user to interact with TV without dealing with the internal world. Like in encapsulation, it wraps up the data in a single unit and it will show the information that needed to the user. Next, preventing unauthorized changes. So, for example, it offers users a convenient and straightforward way to control the television without needing to understand the technical details involved in transmitting signal or interacting with the TV functionality. Encapsulation do the same thing, it just provides the user whatever they need without showing complexity of system. Let's dive into the programming part and see how we can achieve encapsulation in C#. I'm using Visual Studio for the demo. Here is my console application. In this example, I'll create a bank account class where we have various properties such as account number, balance, and so on. Then we'll encapsulate the balance property and ensure that it can only be modified in a controlled manner to maintain the integrity of the account. So let's start with the demo. I'll add a class. I'll name it as bank account. I'll make it public. Next, I'll introduce a private field called balance. So then I'll make it as private double balance. Now we'll create a method called deposit to deposit the amount to bank account. Void, and I'll pass the parameter as amount. Then we'll check if amount is greater than 0, then we'll add the amount to the existing balance. So balance is equals balance plus is equals to amount. Now our deposit method is ready. Another method we'll introduce called withdraw to withdraw the amount. What I'll do here, I'll copy the existing method and we'll rename it to withdraw. Again, we need the parameter as amount. Then we'll see if amount is greater than 0 and amount we want to withdraw is less than or equals to balance amount. Then it will reduce that particular amount from the existing balance. We'll introduce another method to check the balance. Again, public of type double get balance. Then we'll return balance amount. Now our bank account class is ready. We'll go to program.cs file where I'll create an object of bank account, new bank account. We'll call the deposit method where we'll deposit some amount, account dot deposit, where I'll add some amount, for example 1000. And then I'll call the withdraw method. I'll withdraw some amount from the account dot withdraw, and we will withdraw 500, and then we'll check the balance. Now we'll write the output to the console. To do that, I'll write console.writeLine current balance is balance. Now we'll run the program to see the output. You can see here we have deposited 1000 rupees and withdraw 500. So remaining balance is showing 500 in my account. So let's see what we did here and how we have achieved encapsulation in this. In this example, the balance field is encapsulated and can be accessed through deposit, withdraw or get balance method. This encapsulation ensures that the balance can only be modified in a controlled manner to maintain the integrity of the account. As you can see, this is a private field, so it will be only accessible within the class. In program class, we cannot directly access this balance. It will only be accessible in a controlled manner through deposit, withdraw and get balance. So this is how encapsulation works, and we can achieve encapsulation using access modifier. I hope this video was helpful for you and you got some clarity how encapsulation works or how we can achieve encapsulation. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do not forget to subscribe. Thank you.